Alright. My eyes are a little lubricated. Oh, hold on. My door is not closed. My door is, in fact, not closed. There we go. I got my blanket. I am freshly washed, freshly groomed, because I got new hairstyle. Although I guess I wish that you guys could have seen it while it was styled, but I couldn't bear it. I was getting itchies all the time. I went to the beach the other day, so, you know, despite it having a body wash or a body shower, my scalp was still itchy. And given I didn't really go into the water, it's just the sand, right? You never know if you still have sand on your body. And it just feels a little icky when it's only, like, what? Half of your body that gets washed. But enough about that. Hello, everyone. It's Nesiyaki, everyone's favorite household mouse. And welcome back to another stream of mine. I know. Oh, and listen, okay. I'm a digger. I am not a swimmer. I can swim, actually quite well. But, I like digging holes in the sand. I will burn to a crisp and never touch the water if I so choose to. But I like collecting. I like digging holes. So at the beach, right? It's just it's great. But Key! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the it's your 26th month? Thank you for the resubscribe. We got Cheesy Mischief. We need a donkey win. Cheese, the little fondue pont, which is actually pretty interesting for today. I've been brainstorming a lot of things. I keep having so much more art to be put on my plate. And given, okay, I need like proper deadlines to finish these things. And that doesn't mean you guys give me deadlines because I don't know if I'll actually stick to them. I need to hold myself accountable. So it's good to see you, Rai, by the way. I saw you coming through. And Shanks, wait, hold on. I didn't say thank you to the pre-stream hypers. Storm, Spoods, Average, it's good to see you. Jam, it's always great to have you guys on the stream. I hope you had a lovely long weekend. For those of you who work in retail, it didn't occur to me. I thought Labor Day weekend means everybody 100% is off, but that's not the case. Actually, it's 100% not the case, which is an issue in my opinion, because I feel like we all should be lazy. But then again, I was out there looking at some deals, and if you guys get paid for like holidays more, like what, paid time and a half, that's always good, right? Oh, you're about to start working in retail? Are you seasonal, Shanks? That's a good question because I actually don't quite remember what everybody does for jobos. So let's go ahead and get ourselves over to the side. I'm gonna put myself with my little, what is it, Spuds tablet? I think it's the important content creation. I have so many folders and I need to remember where I put everything. Here we go. Okay, guys. Cover your eyes. I was gonna say hold your eyes. I don't think actually that works, but sweet Jesus. There you go. I think that this will be fine, just fine. I just need to make sure they're toggled on. Oh, I am small. I am the smallest little bee. There you go. Cover your held eye. Key, I'm so happy that you're here. Honestly, I'm happy whenever all of my mischiefs are here. It gives me energy. Sometimes I feel like I'm slowly getting back to my extroverted ways. I feel like I can make people laugh more. I feel like myself as a person has been bright, but also I'm still in the transitioning phase. I don't know if you guys get this way, but I get incredibly tired to the point where, like, I don't know if I could be, I don't know if I could be entertaining, my guys. Let me see. Oh, but what we're gonna be working on today, I would actually like to write out all of the art that I would need to do. And I have like an actual app for that, but it's Plague Fest is coming up, and I've been doing a little bit of concepting the background, which I don't remember, but I said, oh, excuse me, I have burples. I said that I needed my mischiefs to vote on a certain Halloween costume that Nez could wear. Could be like a black cat, could be something like that. I had a list somewhere, and I don't know where it is. Have I not tried? Wait, have you tried not going to bed at 4 a.m.? I have. Doesn't always last. Like I actually was good for a week, and then it went right back. So, yeah. Let me take a quick look. I'm gonna pull it up and see if I got anything. I got a little life planner over here. I'm gonna hide it though, because some of this has some items that not comfortable sharing to the public eye just yet. It's like, what if there's addresses and people's names and whatnot? Because I use it for work too. So let me just take a look-see. Take a little look-see here. So I'm gonna go to Plague Fest, and okay, questionable for Plague Fest. Hellfire, thank you so much for the resubscribe. You've been here for 6 months? That's half a year. Honestly, 6 more months and you'll get that sweet 1 year mischief badge, which I actually drew new ones. I just haven't changed it because I was saving it for my debut. Which, okay guys, little updates. Little updates. I'm gonna go over here to tell you guys. Just in light of some recent life events for myself, I actually think I need to push it back. I had plans for my game's Steam page to go live in October. I had also intended for Plague Fest to be at the end of October, right? And then I was gonna release the demo as well, maybe in November, depends, because I would like it to be included in the Winter Games Steam Fest. However, recent life events and also a slam of so many other familial things, like people who have people getting married, by one of my besties getting married, people having babies, baby showers, stuff like that, and my own shiitake mushrooms, mind you. It's I got a lot on my plate, and just stating it now, and I think you guys are gonna be proud of me, I really don't think I'll be able to make it for October. I wanted Plague Fest to be like game, boom, debut, boom, Plague Fest charity, boom, like all of that was supposed to be here, but it's not. It is not. I am overwhelmed, and unfortunately, as much as I want it to be done by my stream anniversary, which would be December, it might not happen unless like everything really works well. Maybe November I don't have as much to do, but I'm legit telling you right now, like I don't have a single weekend that is available for myself. Isn't that crazy? Like I legitimately don't, and I'm so sad because your girl feels so like my heart is warm, and I feel very fulfilled that I am able to, you know, people want to hang out with me, people want to like you know, make memories with me, invite me. I feel like a privilege and honored to be invited. However, I'm also really proud that I have the stamina to do this, mind you. I don't think I need to save my peace, to be honest. I keep saying yes. I gotta stop. because I think it's actually been ruining my consistency for a lot of my work. Whether it be working in video games, giving myself breathing room to be creative. Like, you guys know when I actually had so much more fun trying to ideate for that Mischief blind bag, right? I haven't even gotten to finish that because I legitimately don't have weekends. And given, yeah, you could be like, Nish, why don't you draw? Why don't you draw on stream? I draw significantly, I would say arguably 3 times faster when I'm not on stream. And it's not because of you guys. It's just like, I don't know what it is. Well, I guess maybe a little bit. Reading Twitch chat, it's never a problem. But like, even if I do stream all of my art, like, it's just, I draw for like 10 hours straight. It's hard to find time where I want to open like my art Clip Studio Paint Pro. It's just like, if I know I have an hour, I'm probably only going to be able to do a sketch. And I draw so fast traditionally, but that's not what I can do. Like, I need assets, digital assets to do. And it's always such a process. And I guess maybe I just need to put up with it or something like that. It's not happening. So, in light, my debut is gonna be pushed back. I almost want to say please act surprised. Oh, okay. Guys, can we put a poll in chat? Do we want to use the new Mischief badges? And then I just pretend that they're new? Do I do that? Or do I save them all for hopefully December? It might be my birthday, which I wanted it to happen, right? I wanted it to happen on my birthday, but whatever. It's gonna be crazy. It's gotta stop setting a date before everything's actually done. Which one? What do you mean? Okay. Let me go back to what I was planning. And like, guys, okay, I'm gonna give you a little peep, right? You guys are gonna see this in the background. You're gonna see this in the background right now. Do you see? Okay, you're not gonna see all, this is tentative. All of this is tentative, but I have 2 weeks blocked out for Plague Fest. Could you imagine? Because I am reaching out to other connections. I've actually been planning this. Like, I have 2 weeks that I'm planning. And I think I might die. It might actually just go to 1, but then I don't get to give you guys the best opportunities I want to, because it's still not like every day. It's not like 12 hours. It's not any of that. But I've been brainstorming, so I don't want to spoil everything. But I'm telling you, I'm a busy gal. I didn't even account for like playing with my friends. That's the sad part. I haven't like accounted for even doing that. And given I haven't even accounted for oh, what was it? Oh my god, I can't remember. You know what? Whatever. Oh. Okay, Storm or any of the Mouseketeers, the ideas for Plague Fest that the Mischiefs need to vote on, I would like the Mischiefs to vote. I want to say a full week, but to be honest, I kind of want it to be 3 days because I need to get on this art piece. I'll draw the base for it. But the ideas for Nez's costumes this year, drumroll please. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It was on like 2 different items. Is number 1, a nurse. Number 2, a vampire. Number 3, the headless horseman. And number 4, a plague doctor. I was debating whether or not to have Mischiefs also also suggest other ones. So let's say idea number 5 is a question. You guys get to submit another vote, and if we have multiple of that vote, then we could do that. We could do that. But later, you guys are okay waiting for that? Okay. And also, I have been telling you I want a Plaguefest overlay that I could use every year. And I haven't really gotten a theme that I wanted. And I started getting into making the lore for the Mischief Den. And we're gonna have, we might also... Unova was the one who was showcased last year. Unova's Den, or little... what is it? Willow Hollow. It's close to the actual like hub. I think we're gonna spruce it up and it's gonna look real cool. So it is a lot. It's the charity live stream that I do every year, Sob. I know you are a big supporter and love all the events that happen. It's just crazy. I don't think suggestions for us would be great if you're short on time for it. Well, it's like, I would rather you guys give me some suggestions. Maybe we could do that for next year. Yeah. I would hope so. What is the resolution of my, what is it? My resolution of my display. Resolution of display. I think we can do 1920 by 1080, but I think we can make it larger. I forgot what it is. Somebody do the math for me. My brain is kind of fried. So if we do 1920 times 2, it's 3840. Okay, 3840. And what's the other one? It's 1080 times 2 is 2160. I feel like I should know these, but... Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and move me over, and we can actually start getting on the assets, which... Okay, we can write them down. But I need an overlay, guys, and the overlay that we're gonna be cooking up, it's gonna look cool. Hopefully, can we also get a vote in chat? I kind of want to see with all the existing mischiefs which one you guys would rather me be drawn as. Ooh. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a... This is not centered. We need to make sure this is centered. I don't think it's gonna be centered. It's a little... It's just not centered. Well, it's supposed to say 1920 is the center. Is this too, but I don't know if this is the center. It looks pretty centered to me, if I do say so myself. So I'm gonna call this overlay. We're gonna make it look cool. Thanks, Twitch. The vote command for me isn't doing the pop-up. Oh, really? Maybe it's because we already had a vote recently. So I really want it to kind of look a little whimsical. And what I want to do... I had a little page for this. Oh, here it is. I got it. Bada bing, bada boom. So we want some drapes. And we're going to need to be careful with this because we don't want it to take up too much space. So I think we'll do something like this. Yeah, let's just pretend the draples will look cool. Let's do this. Yes. Drapes. Looking snazzy. And I did want this to be like draped somewhere, but I mean, we're not gonna get it animated or anything. So it's just gonna be... I feel like we could have some cute little designs. It's gonna look a little... not Wiccan, but it's gonna need to look a little not even boho. I don't even know what to call it. But little charms and stuff, because mischiefs like to collect. I'm just trying to figure out what I'd want to do with these. Like, kind of like nightlights. And I would love if you guys give me a little bit of your own opiniones here, so we can make something look real cool. If you do the vampire fit, just go as a Asterion. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Right. This isn't... I don't know if you were actually here for the conversation. This is every year for Plague Fest. We draw something. It's Nez's costume. So it's not me necessarily going as that costume. I could for Halloween. I don't mind that, but Edward actually would be so freaking funny. Funny enough, I wasn't a part of that fad, but I was definitely a werewolf lover, mind you. I was definitely a werewolf. White-haired Nez. Funny you mentioned that. I did say in my... I did say in my Discord that, Saturday, I did something. I went to the hair salon with my family, and I did mention once my sister's wedding would be done, I might dye my hair again. So my hair is actually a little bit different. It is quite, well, I think it's a little different. Quite different, maybe. I haven't shown it. You guys will see it on Wednesday. I'll style it and whatnot. But, oof. Let's see. Because who knows? Maybe you guys will just... this. Ooh, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put this drapes. To be honest, maybe I should have put the lights differently too. It's alright. It's alright. We're gonna put a little bit of... Is it dyed or just cut? Both. It is extremely both. I did not go bald or anything. Like, it's not super drastic. I think my haircut is pretty much the same because I wanted to keep it long. I really do. And I've been really liking it. I want to see how long I can realistically grow it. So, ooh, okay. I feel like I am losing a lot of space for this, but I think it's okay. It said 3 days for the poll. It would be nice. You're excited for my hair, or are you excited for Plague Fest? Because it has a lot of really interesting... I wish, you know what, maybe I should actually be looking at trees, because I don't think I'm doing this right. Like the little tendrils. Roots. There you go. Little rootsy roots. I think I definitely should put more trees. So this is front tree, because we need some depth. We also need some back tree line, mind you, because I think that if we oops, back, I say, back tree line. So this is like how typically developers make 2D scenes look a little bit more 3D or third dimensional, however you want to call it. There you go. I think having a little bit of bushes is also okay, because it's like a wooded hollow, okay? So this is probably good to have a little bit of moss and foliage. There you go. You definitely should, Robes. With the image that you showed me of your hair, I think it looks pretty flattering. Would you go like platinum blonde or what? Shinx, I think it's gonna be a fun time. So, the thing is, many of my Plague Fests previously was a little bit more PG-13. There's a little lore on this. This will be the 5th Plague Fest, so it's kind of weird because I didn't do Plague Fest my very first year of streaming. It was something I wanted to do for charity, but it never really developed until the first cycle of streaming, and I kind of got my toes dipped in the water and I understood what I wanted to do. Let me go ahead and put in, it's gonna be the cauldron, which is, by the way, a gigantic fondue pot. I do a lot of, oh, this is a really large pot. Let me fix that. I will be able to move it, but I think we'll have to make some type of wicked looking cauldron. It could be comical and cartoonish, but I think it will look like this. And we'll have like maybe some wooded not skewers, but like placements here, so it will stay the same way. I think that should look right. Just to make it look a little more secure. I think the lips of it would be kind of interesting to see. Because we need to see the liquid. The cauldron, we're gonna need liquid. Ooh, we're gonna need to do the cauldron front and back. Cauldron back, because if we want to do something, like if I want to put mischiefs in the pot, we need to have it we need to have it split like this. This is how you make dimension. Let's see, platinum blonde, you want to try lighter color? It's hard to maintain, mainly because I have dyed my whole head a very light color. I would just say be prepared for your hair to really truly suffer. When all of your hair grows back, it's better, it's fine. It's hair will grow back typically. I'm getting a bit of the over the garden wall vibe. Oh, I'm really glad though. Okay, because it's gonna be whimsical. I think so. I know, Hellfire, you were talking about this. Sorry, I'm long-winded talking in yap session right now. Long story short, the charity that I do a lot of, and I'm always 100% super passionate, goes back to Girls Make Games. I raised a lot of funds for them because they gave me my very first taste and, I guess, foot into the gaming industry. Not only that, but really instilled in me the confidence that I can. Invoked that kind of response to show me like, hey, I am a game developer. I'm good at this. So I just want to give back constantly, I think, till the day I die. I used to teach a lot of the young girls, and a lot of them look up to me. So I don't necessarily, because a lot of their programs focus on younger girls, I would want to expand more into like collegiate type of opportunities and things out of college, because they didn't necessarily have those. And so I'm hoping that as my content grows, maybe they will grow with me. But right now, I think PG-13-ish type of vibeos is always 100% good to just err on the safe side of stuff. So I think maybe if I do a little, I could do a little ladle. Oh my god. You guys are gonna think it's funny that I draw a ladle here, and it might just have a mischief on the end of it. I don't know. It should not be. I don't know exactly what type, but I would love to make a ladle for the mischief, so you guys could be there. Yeah. This looks good. I think a skewer would be interesting to have. But now that we have this, I actually think the tree line, the back tree line, is a little too... There we go. I think that looks a little bit more even, especially because I'll be able to move back and forth from this. I hope with the new job I'll be able to actually subscribe. Oh, Shinx. Oh, I'm so thankful for you. I really am. Never do you guys have to feel like you are pressured to sub. It always really helps. And given, I don't know if you guys know, but it was kind of like a little bit of a wake-up call because I had to prioritize my monions and stuff like that in terms of like how my spending habits, because almost even a lot of my money, I was going in the negatives, essentially. I was going in negatives doing a lot of like music video stuff, a lot of cool opportunities that I was given, and I don't want that to dissuade you guys to thinking like, oh my god, I'm not as passionate in my projects anymore. I legit just like, I created a new bank account for Nez. I want it to be separate from my own personal earnings for my full-time job. And I'm really only going to be getting arts and doing projects as my budget permits, because I realized the money that I was earning from streaming, I was supplementing a lot more from my own paycheck, and I don't regret using any of that at all. But especially with my dream to own a house, move out, that type of things, I really don't think I'm gonna have some type of, oh, you know what? I don't really like how I drew these, so let me go ahead and redo this. With that in mind, right, your girl's gotta save. So whatever gets put into the streams will be put out. So unfortunately, if I just don't have as much content, that's probably because I just am in a different spot in life right now where I need to save. And hopefully in the future, once, you know, I cross off a couple of my own dreams, then I'll be able to return back to spending and really focusing on making my creative endeavors really seen. Yeah. If it's any consolation, I only just within the past few months have really tried finding real work and work on my game. Oh, yeah. It's hard because we all work at different paces. So don't ever feel like you're allowed, okay? You're allowed to feel discouraged if you see other people working on stuff. Like, I'm always working on so many different projects, and albeit it stresses me out because not all of them come to fruition. Well, they do. I fully intend for them to do so. But it's really stressful. It really is. I realized I did lanterns, and we should have a lanterns front and back. So we'll do back here. We'll do lanterns front here. Just even making the sketch of it is, you know, the best part to start. You could share. You could definitely share, Juki. Hey, Luke, how you doing? Also, by the way, Luke has been doing a super secret thing for me for Plague Fest as well. Also absolutely cooking, by the way. I need to shout you out if I could. If I may. So, I need to do the backdrop of this. So, I don't know exactly what I wanted to do, but since this is Mincy's friends, but it's Unova's living quarters. I think we're gonna make it into a little hovel like this to make it look like it's larger. I think we'll also have a little bit of little bit of tree growth, like smaller tree growth. It'd be interesting to look at, but because like I don't think this could be a tree, right? This could be wood. We should probably have some type of carpet here, nice and wooded, and then if we have another room in the back over here. Wow, okay, this is like a little... Unova is a mischief that I drew previously. Unova is kind of this whimsical, here, let me show you. Little whimsical mischief. Here is Mischief Unova. You may have seen her. Very, very cute. When she shakes, little glitter dust comes off of her, mainly because she's always cooking up potions, and she's highly inspired by celestial lore and astrology, so... Let's see. Recently got a development demo around another Twitch user. That is a fun thing to play. Ooh! Valana Adventures Chapter 1. It's still a demo, but if you like looking to basically anything to get some lore, go for an hour and a half. Juki, I don't know, I saw that it was your first time chatting, and I don't know exactly if you were lurking in the whole conversation of Plague Fest, or if you've been here before but just haven't chatted. Plague Fest is a annual charity live stream event that I personally host and build up myself. I am an indie game developer, been doing so for a couple of years now, but I am a proud advocate for women in games, and I'm actually looking to showcase indie game demos, video games that are already on Steam, whatever you name it. I haven't yet actually put out the call for submissions yet. I'm gonna do so sometime this week. But Juki, if you want to join my Discord, wanna put in the little share so my Mouseketeers can save it for me, I'd be more than happy to reach out to the developer to get a little bit more information and share it. Because we share indie game showcases for basically the whole duration of the event, and yeah, it's something I want to give back because the community is always great. So I really appreciate you giving a little suggestion. Well, Luke, Rye, what are you guys doing? I don't know, as I am peeling off some like leftover paint on my toenail. Also, do you guys, that's also another question. Do you guys, what is it called? Wear socks constantly? You are working most of today? Wait. Working as in like actual job or what? Were you not off? Or were you like working on items? Let's see, I think I would love to have this be a little bit of a longer mat. Let's see. Don't say that to me because he might actually make me panic because I'm pretty sure I had today off, but now you're making me worried. I do want little hovels here. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Right. Here is, I feel like, a really cool idea for bookshelves, grown into, not grown in, but grooved into. So I'll put some books on either side. Gotta make it look a little whimsical, shall we? Got a little variation, maybe some potions or, oh god, that does not look like a potion, or some boxes might work. Okay, it is a national holiday, so that's what I thought. I will not wear socks unless I'm leaving the house. Too warm. So wait, does that mean in the winter you'll wear socks? Because I don't really do that either any of the times. There was a phase of my life where I like exclusively wore only knee-high socks. Actually kind of wild, but let's go ahead and make a little table here. I think I would like it a little rounded, but for the context it looks good. We'll do like some type of weird, not like a bug looking, but maybe something on the bottom here. Let's see. We need some chairs. Should be like a food area, kind of. There you go. This looks good. I don't know if I want to do anything in the back. Maybe some drapes. Again. Yeah. Looks cool. I think so. Then a little hovel hole. This is gonna be intricate, guys. It'll be intricate. Let's see. Also socks on basically at all times except for sleeping. Wild, because I feel like everybody is raised differently. So I actually don't know what like everyone's normal is. Because, you know, imagine like dating someone and like you getting the ick because either they wear socks all the time or wear no socks any of the time. I mean, given if you got a nice pedicure, maybe you could show that off, but who knows? Let's see. It's really hot in the summer, so I'm good. No socks. Okay, socks and slides, questionable. Questionable. What do you guys think of it? You have custom emotes for your channel now? You should definitely show it off. Hellfire, are you in my Discord? Because we can also talk shop if we want to play games there too. I actually don't know if we're friended on Discord. Let me double check. I've been away the whole... Yeah, I've been away for essentially the whole weekend, so... Let's see. I don't ever wear sandals, like, ever. Slides are a red flag, period. Okay, wait, just wearing slides or slides with socks? What's the opinion on Crocs? I actually passed the store for Crocs. I also have a friend who wears them. I think I'm not bothered, but because of how memey it is, like, I think people are just, they'll judge you for wearing it. But you gotta admit, they kind of got cute, like... They got cute little emblems. I've had people make Croc like designs, those little things you stick on the shoe as magnets for their fridge. You joined the Discord after last stream? Hell yeah. Okay, I'm glad, welcome. Pop them in the art chat. I would love to see. Also, are you anticipating ever getting a VTuber? I forgot if you've mentioned that or not. So I'm gonna save this. We're gonna put this as a Plague Fest. See, this zombie yaki was from last year's Plague Fest, which I thought was really cute. The Halloween candies I also want to fix. I think that would be cool. I don't think we have Plague Fest here. So I'm gonna go to 2025. Add a new one for Plague Fest. We're gonna drop it in here. This is gonna be overlay. I think it's gonna be the main overlay because the issue is I gotta think about what I'm gonna be doing. We actually need people to be taught. Like, I'm gonna be doing, let me look. I had an idea for teaching mischiefs, like introduction to video games, stuff like that. So I'm wondering if I can do, maybe we'll do the overlay here. We'll make another. We'll call this classroom. And let's go ahead and figure out how I'd want this. Is sports mode or normal? Shinx, I wear slides. Oh no. I think around the house it's actually great, but don't be wearing that out. The sandals with socks. Slides with or without socks are a red flag. Wait a minute. Okay. I mean, I think when you go to college, you acquire sandals or like slides, whether you like it or not. Right? Slides with socks, but not sandals with socks. That would be wild. Let's see. Nez, could you post that zombie Yaki and mod squeaks or squawk so you could add it to costume suggestions? Oh, yes. I could. Okay. Hold up. I got you. I didn't understand what you were talking about because it was used for last year. But I got you. I'll give you these two. We also have a pirate one, which actually looked pretty good. I actually had plans to get a VTuber a while back, but never was able to get it done. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's kind of backlogged, I feel like. There was a huge blossom, and now people... It's kind of hard, but you can actually find a lot of free, really great VTubers to start with. Although I feel like it's more catered to females than males. You're getting concept art? What concept art are you getting? Like for your work? You have to wear sandals in the shower at college? Yeah. If it's a shower in the room, then no. Okay, got you. Yeah, I was a pirate. Let's see. I think that was last year. So let me see, 2024. No. 2023? Question mark? Yeah, Pirate Nez right here. There was another art piece. Can't remember where I put it, but there's just so many art pieces I need to finish. So many. Yeah, here's some. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, the Plague Fest logo, socials, panels, and Twitch. She kind of looked like a conquistador. It was real cute. So, right. We need to work on a classroom setting. I wonder if I want to do... How do I want this to be? Because I'd like to have... Okay, it might actually be a little lopsided. We're gonna need to do this a little lopsided. So, we're gonna have like this little whiteboard because this is where the actual frame of all the content is gonna be. Okay. Yes, the content.
New Mischief.
Lexi Kamori, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief community. I'm Ness, and we're actually just concepting some of the overlays I'm gonna be using in prep for my 5th annual charity event that I host. Really excited to do so. We're currently making a classroom asset. My plans are to teach my chat, my mischiefs, how to make video games. So we're trying to make something a little cool here. Would be at least nice. Let's see, like a usual blackboard would be kind of cute. Let's see, ahem. Let's see, your drawings is a good reference. Wait, what are my oh, you mean right now, the concept art. But, oh, Lexi! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god, fellow artist? Okay, Lexi, pop off. I see that you're playing Marvel Rivals. I hope you caught a couple dubs. How was it? I'm really hoping you did okay. Honestly, the last time I played Marvel Rivals, I felt like I was shiitake mushrooms. I used to play Smite, so it was a little bit of a learning curve for me. I know it's not the same. But... Oh, thank you! You mean my model? Because I haven't shown any of my art. I mean, this is one of them I was showing off. This is Unova, one of my mischiefs. My chat is called My Mischiefs. My mods are Mouseketeers. We are a little bundle of mischiefs, some mice. So it was all good. Rivals is suffering, but I continued to go through with it. Hey, all right, anything to like rank up. Anything to rank up, girl. Oh, actually, Lexi, what are your pronouns? I don't want to just automatically assume. But thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Spooky Elf raid. We'd love to see it. But yeah, I guess a little bit about me. I am an artiste, video game developer, VTuber, and just facecam streamer. Because that's what I started many years ago. I'm actually ancient in terms of streaming careers. Or so I'm told. I almost thought I held my art pen, my little stylus, to my face, and I thought I just marked my face with like black ink. That was terrible. My chats. Marvel's such a gremlin mode game. I feel like it's really fun once you get the hang of it. I myself could probably devolve. And I'll go like Oonga Boonga. If I spent like a little bit of time and had consistent friends playing it, I probably wouldn't. I don't want to say I probably wouldn't hate it, but I'd try to get good. I'm competitive like that though. Y'all already know that. Thank you so much. I actually have an upcoming new model. One that I'm actually rigging myself. This was rigged by an old friend of mine, but we had since grown apart. I think they're on to greener pastures now. As in they stopped streaming, I believe. So, unfortunately, I don't think they take commissions. But yes, I had drawn my model, drew my tablet, my little arm here. It's a little incredibly outdated, but I'm slowly but surely working on all of my assets. I just feel like of course I will go to like animators and whatnot to make that extra pizzazz, but I feel like I'm cheating, you know? If you're an artiste, oh, is that Toby? Tubito? I don't know exactly how to pronounce your username, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief community. I appreciate it. I was an Overwatch player, so Marvel Rivals was a good change of pace. How so, though? I'm actually curious because from a game design standpoint, I can easily tell why people would be so mesmerized and really enjoy the content. Like, okay, I really want to play Wolverine because Wolverine's my favorite, absolute favorite. But I'm bad at it. I am actually really big trash. I feel like it's so fun when you're winning, but so not when it's done. I think we actually had this polarizing topic where, how are you guys feeling about the matchmaking for it. If I am correct, I'm pretty sure somebody told me instead of like how they do it for League of Legends, if you get a certain amount of like, I guess, defeats, they'll actually match you up with bots to make sure, like every 10, I guess, losses or something consecutive, they match you with like actual bots or people that you know, like a freebie almost. And I'm really curious to know. Okay, we're gonna put the little chairs here. This isn't even, but just pretend this is where the mischiefs are gonna be. This is where it is. There is any EOMM, but I'm sure as hell feels like it. There isn't any, I see. Just better quality of life changes, in my opinion. Engagement optimized matchmaking. Thank you, Storm, because I'm not familiar with the term. I might be a game developer, but not in entirely those ways. Like, there's still certain acronyms that game developers will not know, mainly because if they're in a certain genre or if they're really passionate about one, they might know everything there is about that said genre. Again, I'm not saying I do, but it sure is easier when you are actively engaging in that community, because you'll kind of know what to expect. Like, there's a lot of acronyms, I think, in MMOs that I would definitely catch on to. This is supposed to be a podium. I don't really think it looks like a podium, but we're gonna pretend it is. I have a little book. Yes, yes. Ooh. Feels like when you're on a win streak, you get matched with that really good players and vice versa. It's a love-hate relationship, I would say that. I think for this, I would definitely want it to still match the vibes I was going with here. Also, for anybody that came with the raid, once again, thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you guys like the vibes, if you like what I stand for and what I'm doing so far, feel free to stick around. But if you guys need to go take a potty break, a bathroom break, or if you need to catch some nom-noms or just, you know, vibe out and lurk, that is a-okay with me. No need to feel any pressure on that. I think I'll put a little drapey here, and another drapey this way. It looks kind of cool. The little balls, the lighting balls that I want to put here and here. And the little drapes will make it tie into it, but I think we definitely need some bushes in here. I definitely think so. We probably want to put some green foliage over here too. Let's see, a body break. Hell yeah. Let's see. I will definitely check your emotes in a little bit. Go ahead and just try to give myself, or at least future me, a little insight about what I was thinking about, because we have to make sure that whatever we have here for the chalkboard is pretty much stagnant, mainly because if I put anything crazy up top, it's gonna block any of the information I want to display. Because I want to put the name of what the class session is here. So I'm hoping everything will be good. Yeah, this looks good because we'll have the mischiefs over here. So this is the board. Board. Oh god, I can't spell. What else we got? We got, foliage. We got nameplate. Which nameplate probably should go a little bit later there. This is audience chairs. Podium. let's see. We got, let's see. We're gonna call these drapes again. I do kind of want to do another set of audience chairs. I think it would be kind of cool to have them nested in the back like this. Yes. And then the audience chairs here might need to go up a bit. Like so. Yes. That might work. I think this looks a little better. I do agree. Professor Nezu. Rate my prof, please. Please, 5 stars. I would absolutely love that. So I had parts that I wanted to do this. I need an actual overlay, like a webcam overlay. Hey, Average. Oh, you left your backpack at school? Oh, no. You know, I've never left my backpack, but I've definitely left a lot of important things previously in my lockers and whatnot. So I feel you on that. Is there any way you could retrieve it? Class is in session. I wonder if I want to put... I can put my webcam here. I know I can. I'm just wondering... What type of overlay will I need there? If I also interview others, it would be really cool to interview with my VTuber. But also, I like also having my webcam, so we'll need to design something. Oh, something. Webcam. We'll actually do it. It's always easier to design when you have it even. Oops. So with symmetrical proportions, I think we'll need to do a webcam that's gonna look a little cool here. Long. Maybe a little bit larger. And we're gonna be using this every year, I think, afterwards. You never used your lockers in high school? That's wild. I actually did. Because I had a lot of books. Like, the textbooks are crazy. I did not want to lug those things back. It is hybrid. Mainly because if I ask others to be on my show, and I want to interview them, they may feel more comfortable seeing a person rather than a VTuber. So that is partially why I think, ooh, I'm gonna put a little bit of moss here, I think. Yes. And I actually would love to see some drapes here. Have it kind of draped down to kind of like the little circular bitty. So something like a little flare. There we go. Yeah, we want the tree stuff to still be here. I think it'd be nice to have it curl inwards and kind of show that it's kind of like rooty, you know? So I just wanted to look a little bit more like a tree. You can have a little bit of brush here. And a little bit of brush here. And I would have put like some lanterns. Maybe a lantern. There you go. There you go. Oh, ads! It's ads. I did because I never threw anything away. We use so much paper. I know, but I have a feeling a lot of people use their laptops now. Never used mine. I either left books in the classroom or carried them in the backpack. I carried mine in a backpack as well. Let's see. I carried every book in every binder in your backpack. I wouldn't be able to. I'm a little bit of a peewee. So if I look at my designs right now, I have a starting soon screen. So I feel like what we can do is just use the main overlay here, and blur out the back and have things like look pretty nice and just say starting soon so we can reuse that. The just chatting is gonna be all in there. We got a classroom setting for alternates. And the just chatting we could just put wherever we want to. Yeah, I would essentially put my webcam over here, have multiple webcams somewhere else. I feel like if I was to have an interview session, it would definitely need to be different. It'd be kind of cool to see in like portraits. Portraits would be really interesting. I do like putting in ads as well. I feel like we'd need to have some type of projector. I think the projectors would be cool. This woman on the ad is making bedroom eyes at a ham. Real bedroom eyes? I have never heard somebody say it that way before. Right, so I think we have the webcam. We should probably do one as like an ads land or a be right back screen. We're gonna do this. And I feel like for the overlay, lanterns, front, back, front tree, drapes, we do this. Here, we put the ads all in Oops-a-Boopa land. So like, we're gonna need to do, oh, this is a back copy? Wild. I think I might actually erase. We're going back to school again? Like to get your backpack? I feel like that's really important, no? So we would actually remove this section. Front tree copy. We'd probably put it somewhere over here to make it look a little better. The trees though shouldn't be super there. There you go. So the ads would just roll here. I think this would be nice. We're going back to school again. Well, it's if you want to learn how to make video games. I think my schooling would be actually quite enjoyable for you guys. Ugh. Oh, your sophomore year? I feel like, okay. It's a bit of a mixed bag for people in high school. I genuinely loved my high school experience. Despite me going through a lot of traumatic events, I still was pretty optimistic. I still think you could still have a really traumatizing thing happen to you, but your experience in school, like with teachers, learning, just extracurriculars could be great too. So, let's see. Yeah, work is, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. Work, unless you can make the most of it. I think being able to befriend people and find joy in whatever you're working, even if it's not the same field that you like. Take, for example, I'm in the tech field. I am so grateful that I actually have this kind of outlook on life where whatever I do, I think it's invaluable. So, like, I'm either learning something, and I enjoy learning, or whatever I'm doing. Let's say I have to write a paper. May not be my favorite thing in the world, but I damn want to do it well because I want to be proud of it if somebody was to show up to my house. They're like, yo, did you write this? And, like, maybe somebody thinks, this could be somebody's, like, bee's knees. You don't want to take things for granted because you have such a finite amount of time in your life. so you don't want to squander it. So for me, I kind of have this outlook in life that if you're doing something that may not be your cup of tea, at least do it well or make it in a way to be fun or rewarding for you. Because why would you want to do something that arguably is not fun? And that could be a privileged point of me saying, but let's say you have to work in retail. And I'm assuming most people do not want to work in retail. But maybe think about it or reframe it that you working in retail, you're saving up, getting steps towards your dreams. It might be slower than others, or maybe you weren't dealt the same cards, but maybe it's the people or friends you meet along the way. Maybe you help somebody who's actually a millionaire. It's like the possibilities are endless because in your position in retail, maybe you meet more people that could actually change your life. As opposed to somebody in a desk job that literally doesn't see anyone. They could be killing to want to go into the office if they're remote. There is so many people that value certain things that you might take for granted. So that's kind of how I think I've been able to be satisfied or happy with a lot of things that I do. Like, I may not be growing as fast, but I found so many perks to that in streaming. I get to know all of you guys by name. I don't just know you by name and then just immediately forget everything about you, just a name and just a number. I know, like, you guys, your lives, like what you do if you work in retail, or if you love motorcycles, or your favorite color is blue, or you just went to a family friend's barbecue last week. Like, I'll remember that. And most of the time when people go viral, they get lost in the sauce, get incredibly overwhelmed. And don't blame them for not being able to remember you. But it's incredibly hard to grow at that rate and be able to adjust where everything is seamless. So for me, I feel incredibly grateful for the longevity of my career as a creator. And it's not for everyone, but your values are important. For me, I was a little bit disappointed in myself that I lost sight of what I really did. For this, I want it to be basically a long time capsule. Often I'll go back to watch some of my favorite creators, what they did and how they grew up. You grow up together with people who create content. You learn, you get interested in their hobbies. It's like your own friend, especially if they're honest and genuine online. So a little bit of a rant, but it's a journey, and I want to be able to look back. Maybe I'm really hella old, but be able to watch myself grow up through the times and feel like, hey, I've touched so many people's lives. I've done a lot of good. I've done a lot of things. Like, I made a song. How many people could say that they've made a song with a music production company? How many people could say that they've raised over 10K in charity with, them alone, with their community, trying to strive and make this into an actual being? I essentially held a game jam. I was a judge for game jams. I have done so many things because of the opportunities that this has given me. So no, I'm never gonna take this for granted. I don't think I ever will. Let's see. You did some 3D animation, your first major in college before changing. What did you change your major to, Hellfire? We haven't caught up in a while, so. Let's see. I hated papers. Some best came from 11 p.m. with the due 11:59. Your neurons will actually fire like crazy to do that. Oh, guys, you just reminded me that I have to reach out to Samus because I need to plot my next merch drop. We're so grateful. Like, even then, I have the opportunity to work with a merch company to get my own merch line. How crazy is that? Like, it's all thanks to you guys. It really is. Let's see. I worked in retail because it made you hate Christmas music. I like the time, but I've never worked in retail, and I think you guys are superheroes for it. It's crazy. Look, I'm less than 15 hours away from starting a job mainly stocking shelves. Is it what I wanted to do out of college? No, but you're doing it because you need experience and need to fill time until something better comes along. And yes, it could be soul-sucking, but take it for something like, my sister worked in some of the top 3 accounting firms, and her life was sucked out. Some people, it's a dream to work there, but she got out of there quick and she's blossoming now. She has better opportunities. Like, sometimes you have to endure, but also it was an experience she was grateful to have, but that dream of hers was like not exactly what she wanted. Dreams can change, but also it could be somebody else's dream, and it could be like they love the way that they work, or it just fits for them. So don't ever really, I don't want to say don't take everything for granted, but maybe think of it through a different perspective. 3D animation to business management? That's crazy! And you're doing security. There's a lot of things. Sometimes that little piece of paper doesn't actually give you what you need. So I think for this, I'll also use this as a, let me go ahead and instead of ads copy, we're gonna make this interview. And we're gonna add the webcam multiple times. Let's go ahead and do maybe, let's do it like so. And we're gonna, who knows if we have 2 or if we're gonna need to have 1 or 2. This is a good spot. Yes. And I know that's not exactly 100% even, but we're gonna make it work. There we go. And we might want to put some nameplates here and decorate it a bit, but let's put some nameplates. Make it look cool. Nameplates. Oh! Kane! Oh my god, it's your 21st month! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. We always appreciate you coming out here, Kane. It's time for your monthly dunk of cheese. 21 months in my retirement of 21 years of army today. Really? Oh my gosh, congratulations. How are you feeling? Do you feel old yet? Just kidding. It must feel kind of relieving, in my opinion. I don't know if you enjoyed, I'm assuming because you were there for 21 years, that you really enjoyed being in the military. I know some people will do it so they could, you know, provide for their families and whatnot, but was it like a choice that you really wanted to do so? I think I'm gonna put like some portraits over here. Make it look kind of cool. Let's see, we'll put like a little fleur-de-lis on that. And then maybe some other weird ovular design here. And maybe another portrait with some interesting scalloped edges. So it looks like it's like a little museum. Yet I've been old. Okay. Okay, I mean, we don't really know. Well, he says he's ancient, but typically we don't share our ages here. I'm okay comfortable sharing mine because I'm the host, but you know, y'all ain't old. You guys are just mischiefs. We are forever young. The last few years you were burnt out, but yes, you did enjoy it. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm currently drinking some liquid IV because I think that in part why my eyes are really dry is because I'm not drinking enough water. Oh, your son is 31. Well, okay. My sister is around that age. She's 30, so I think you're maybe like my parents' age. Well, welcome, welcome. We're actually making Plague Fest's official overlays here. It's gonna be a little bit, but a lot of it is symmetrical. So I should be able to draw these, no problem. But it's good that we have the designs. And the fact that we have these designs, I'm thinking that now that we got this, I'll need to look at my schedule. And if you guys could see this, it's literally a lot of different things, a lot of planning. I'm not gonna spoil stuff, but I'm trying to make this as nice as possible. Cause when I do events, I wanna craft it and make it look as professional. Oh my god, I can't put it to my other screen. Ah. I got Bob Dylan stuck in your head? What? So, okay, we got the Tiltify charity set up. This is gonna be a little tough because we do want to show that. So, I think I might need to alter the Tiltify charity thing. But we'll see. Because we might need to move the drapes down a little bit. Or we design like a little overlay for it as well. So, we'll have to see. Plague Fest itinerary, which I'm gonna need to make in Canva. The overlay education we need to make too. What would you guys like to learn? It's kind of hard because I don't exactly. I've worked in helping people make platformers, which honestly I think is the best game genre to learn first because there's so many. It's pretty easily scalable, and it's easy to grasp in my opinion, instead of it being like, oh my god, do physics or like quantum mechanics or something like centripetal force, so you can make like a sci-fi game with crazy realistic controls for space exploration. It is the easiest to teach, mind you, so. Forever young, I wanna be forever young. So, the art assets and illustrations. I also want to make some TCG assets. And mind you, I already started making a whole actual functional TCG for Mischiefs, which is terrible. It's just like, there is this widget. It is spreading. But the thing is, there was a TCG widget that a VTuber had made where I can basically use art to supplement or make these cool TCG cards, but I don't have enough Mischiefs to showcase for it. And I know I've been drawing them, so we're gonna actually pivot to the Mischiefs soon, because I haven't finished Mouseketeers either. But I did not like the idea of you just collecting art. I want you to be able to play it too. Like, I want art cards, I want a lot of stuff. I know, it's gonna be tough. Go all out and teach them how to make an MMO? Oh my god. I haven't even made one though. That's the thing. I mean, I probably could make you something from my vast experience of playing almost every MMO under the sun. So, not to flex. Let's see. We got the Mischief blind bag. I don't know if you guys remember. I need to draw these. We also have here, I had the eye banner, which I thought would look really cool. Here's the other Mischiefs that I need to draw. We got the music disc, which I really liked. We got the NES novel emblems that I really like too. I'm trying to figure out how I actually want that to be displayed for reals. There's just so much shiitake mushrooms that I've worked on. It's tough. We do have these sub badges that I need to work through because I haven't necessarily colored all of them. We haven't colored any of them actually, which I'm a little sad about. I should work on that. I really should work on it. We got this little tooltip part too. There's so much to work on, so little time. I should really be working on the art asset here that I have. I haven't even finished it. Haven't even finished. I don't know if I can actually make that nice and, clean. What we got here? I'm looking at what I want to do. There's probably so much art here. We got cheeses too. Oy. Oy. Hellfire! Remember we played with each other. I actually still have my Magic the Gathering cards. Yes, balancing is gonna be a really hard thing. I think it's gonna be a fusion of kind of Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, because those are the ones I've actually played recently. It's gonna be a little different. We do kind of have, like, it's not lands, but we do have kind of like a mana type of mechanic. So it's gonna be a little tough. This instantly reminded me of the Haunted Mansion based on the way that the background was stylized. I think you're gonna love it, Rosie, because we were just designing the overlay for, Plague Fest. So I already opened the Mischief one, right? No? Did I not? Ah, okay. Hold on 1 second. I need a... Oh, wait, hold on. There's TCG mechanics here. Excuse me, pardon moi. I just burped. Oh. Let's see. Yeah, we did. Because we had lunch together, remember? Jeez, you don't even remember? Okay, the Mischief's almost done here. But I did not like how the hat, where's the hat? I did not like how this hat did not have, let's see. I think it should have been like a cross. Let me see. I think we could probably get away with it. No, we probably can't. Let's see. Can we get away with erasing this? Ooh, we can. Okay, we got this. We got this 110%. We're gonna make it look snazzy. Let's make sure the hat is in a good spot. Also, guys, I have some dreams. I would love to be able to sell at a card, like, collect-a-thon type dealio, where I get to sell some cards. I'm not very knowledgeable just yet for Pokemon card selling, but I would love to do it once. And then one of my other dreams, and you guys already knew this, to sell my own merch at a con, because I go to them. And I feel like it's gonna be a bit of a mixed bag because I love cosplay, and I would just need to, like, not cosplay for which con I'd be going to. So that's the tough part. Let's see. I hope it does turn out amazing. I feel like we definitely need to outfit the Mischiefs at least. Because I'll need my Mouseketeers to come on like this. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add this in. I think we gotta... Yeah. Okay. It's looking a little better. Let's see. I do want to make, like, different candies as well. I feel like the hat looks a bit weird though. Cosplay as myself? Could you imagine? The outfits are really cute. I just need to make sure I color them in correctly. And we haven't worked on the Musketeers in a hot minute, but I can't wait for them to look really nice. Let's make this go a little thicker. Because I know we're gonna need to make this side a little thicker. It's not curved the way I want it to be. So I think it will need to be this curved. Oh. Let's see. See, if we have it like this, I know we're gonna need to erase this little biddle. Let's go ahead, erase this. There you go. Touche, Nezuaki. Remember that line Nibbles said to Tom and Jerry? Yes! Oh man, I miss Tom and Jerry. It was my childhood. What was your guys' childhood cartoons? I think we've had this conversation before, but I just love hearing it. Because it, like, tells us about how drastically different we all were raised. So, kind of cool insights. Let's see. Still a little bit bothersome. Gotta make sure it's well-rounded. Okay, so now that we have this, where is the other hat? Hat color. So we got that. What about the back hat color? We have the hat here. Mischief color, body, blush, eyes. Is this the hat? It is the hat. It's the back of the hat. Oops. Let's make sure we get this all right. There you go. That looks about right for the hat now, doesn't it? It does, in my opinion. I do say so myself. So, what we need to do is go from all the way from the top, where we did actually add a little bit of color here. I think we have some interesting little biddles. SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents. I also watched Fairly Odd Parents. SpongeBob, #1 GOAT. We already know this though. Same here, really do have more similar childhoods. We do. We do. Where is this? So this is the little shining light. I think I kind of want to give it some white. So we can at least give it a little bit of shine. There we go. If we could add just a little bit, a little hairline, it will look a little shinier. Here it is. What else we got? Okay, it's the little pink area, the bandana. I watched a game showcase not that long ago that showed a game software called Adventure Forge. It streamlined game making into making RPG and puzzle games easier. Ooh. You know, you might need to send that to me. The game showcase and software called Adventure Forge I have not played with before. Do you remember when Fairly Odd Parents did the crossover with Jimmy Neutron? Yes! Oh my god. That was insane. Actually, though. So this is the hat. I think the hat looks mighty fine. We got... what is this? We got the little... feather looking good. Let's see. What is this? Oh, we got a belt here. Okay. So it looks like we have the outline. We have the hilt. Let's call this the hilt. This is the belt outline. But I think the belt itself... oh, this is the cheese! The cheese! Okay. Cheese belt. This is 100%. Which we will color in to match. And it's not lazy coloring, it's just using the same palette. There you go. Oh my god, it's so cute. I have not played Hollow Knight. Right. Oh, right. If you're gonna recommend Silk Song, yada yada yada, you're not the first one to tell me. But honestly, I did ask that earlier about like who's gonna be playing, because I know it was such a huge franchise to blow up back in the day, and now that it's finally coming out with its I think it's sequel, right? My dad was actually asking me like, what is Silk Song? And I had to explain like the kind of lore about it. Have not played it. There's a lot of games I have not played, and I think it's actually kind of funny because a lot of my games that I play, it almost makes me feel like I haven't been a gamer for long, but it's mainly because a lot of my hours was spent in MMOs. It almost feels like I was like low-key robbed. I've also played a lot of games with like my sister, so like the franchise when Lord of the Rings was huge and like putting out a lot of games on PlayStation 2. Kind of insane when you think about it. Like all of us, there's so many different game genres and game, what is it called? Game consoles that often I feel like we just have drastically different lives just depending on what games we decided to choose. And there's always like those special few, like Cooking Mama has hit the hearts of a lot of people. It's honestly crazy. Nova, thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, the starlings have descended on me. Oh god, wait, hold on. Are you guys carnivorous? Do you eat mice? I never actually thought about that. Your starlings look super cute, so I doubt it. Big doubt, but you could never be too sure. Never be too sure. Oh yes. Actually, Hellfire is an old high school friend of mine, so it'd be actually pretty fire if you guys became friends. Just saying. Just saying. Let me go ahead and add in some of the dots. The dottos that we got going on here. And then we need to do a little bit more here. I don't know. So the belt outline has the cheese, right? Yes. So cheese belt. We're gonna add in this coloring to make it look a little bit warmer. Birds? Food? 800 birds? No problem. What happened? 800 birds arrived at my front door. I don't know how I'm gonna feed all of you. What do you guys like to eat? Come in, come in. We're at least the house you came to knock on is a Filipino household, so we need to feed you guys at least 3 to 4 plates. Let's see. I will not be getting it. If anything, I'd probably get Hollow Knight first, but I know what game you're gonna recommend. I feel like a lot of mischiefs have like this tendency to want to recommend me games that like I either already have in my wish list or I'm planning to get to, and I just haven't yet. And like, I'm sure that they just want to tell me all about it, and they can't because I'm like low-key trying not to spoil myself. Lots of stuff, lots and lots of stuff. I cannot wait for Okami 2 to come out. I want to know what, where they want to go with it, to be honest. I kind of want to make like a little darker area for these little cheese, circles. Or, what is it called? Little holes, cheese holes. There you go. Yeah, I think they're really cool indie devs, mainly because they know they could like definitely profit a lot more from it, but they're indie game devs. I guess now not so much, but games should be available to all, right? And they don't want to be scalping you like Nintendo or the others. Nintendo, please don't hurt me for saying that. But you gotta admit, I'm a little bit right. A little bit right. So. You've been playing Jackbox. That sounds sick. I love it. Let's see. I feel like Kingdom Hearts is a bit of a missed potential type of game. It's so good, I'd say. Looks like you need a big nest. I know, it's gonna be crazy. Love the ear peeking through the hat. I know, it's adorable. We just fixed it because it looked a little weird, but Kisso ice cream is what the starlings would eat. Oh my god. We recommend big nest when you're playing Jackpot. Oh. Conspiring? Wait, conspire? A swords nervously cassettes beats? Okay, you guys sometimes are so cute, because, okay, I don't even know. Sometimes you guys just surprise me with games on Steam, and I feel absolutely terrible, because I hope you guys know, and you guys are incredibly patient, I have such a backlog of games, and also just because I am actually drowning in my own projects that I haven't even played some of the games that you have given me, and I feel absolutely so terrible about it. Like, you have no idea. Oh, man. But don't ever feel like you guys are being a burden. I genuinely love that you guys are giving me sick games to play and consider. It's just, I hope you know, I probably won't be getting around to them anytime. I don't want to say anytime soon. It's just tough with my current situation right now. Let's see. And like, Cassette Beats has been out for a long time. I think after I play Split Fiction though, I had already intended to play Expedition 33. So, you know, chill your horses. Chill your horses. No, you don't. Okay, you're gonna raid and run. Thank you so much, Nova. I appreciate it. Night. Hope games remain accessible for everybody. People deserve it. It's a medium that everyone really, truly does deserve. So I am 100% with you there. I 100% hope so. Let's see. We're gonna add a little bit of a light to this little cheese wedge here. Let's see. Like so. And maybe some light here. Maybe here. I think it could do well if I do it like this. There you go. Maybe. We'll keep it like that for now. Yeah, Shinx. I agree. I think you did. We should do another, like, Christmas giveaway or something. Opinion on bananas? I love them. I love them so much. Bananas are great. The hilts. We wanted it to be silver. Typically, I like gold, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really do like the gold idea of a hilt. Because it looks like cheese. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. It looks like cheese. We are 100% gonna make it look so cool. Okay, let's add in the hilt. A boop-a-doo. We're gonna give it a little sliver. And a little hilt here. Okay. Oh, I see that I didn't 100% color everything in. There we go. So now that we got this, I think what comes next is we could do a little bit of the shine to make sure it's like metal. Oh. Let's see. Let's make sure that whatever shine we got here, and I kind of want to give it a little bit of reflective shine on the bottom here too. There we go. Yeah, looks like a shiny little weapon, if I do say so myself. There we go. And maybe we'll even add one little line dash there. And I do wanna make this a little better. Let's fade it out, just a tiny bit on the edges here. We could do a little bit of the tone dot grid here to make sure, ooh. Tone dot to make it look a little bit more comical or magical, whatever you want to name it. Oh, not what I want to do. There we go. Looking good. Now for the belt outline, we're gonna add in, what is this? We don't have, So this cheese, we're gonna make it a little bit darker. Cheese holes on the handle maybe would be actually cute. I actually would subscribe to that. But I need to find something a little bit brownish. Oh, Fire, I forgot. You could draw, right? Do you still draw? I have like a faint memory that you do, but I'm actually not sure. This is a little bit of a muted color, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna add here. And to our erase, I think we're gonna need to erase this here. Because I think I remember you being good at it. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering though. There we go. A little bit, nothing crazy. I think you're being humble. To be honest, I think so. I do want to make this a little bit more bright on this side. Okay, let's see if this looks any better. I think it's just way too saturated. Let's try doing something more like... you know what? It's all good. You know, I'm gonna keep it like that for now. What? I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. I need to put it a little bit higher. Yeah, this might work. Okay. I think this is looking good. Okay, we're gonna save here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and contemplate if I like how this looks. I'll be right back. So, get hit with my own ads. Over there. Hi guys, I am back. Ugh. Oh yeah. I have a couple minutes left here. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish this. At least the base of the mischief, because I wanted to put an emblem for each and every musketeer we got going on. Thank you. Yes, I'm back. Also, okay, quick question. Has anybody watched Suits? Like the, it's the... I think it's some type of show. I don't know if it's like on Netflix or something, but... Oh, where did I go? So this is the hilt, the belt, the cheese belt, I think right here. Part of it, it seems interesting because I keep getting TikToks about it, and I wonder if it's something I'd be like, you know, it's up my alley type dealio. I don't know. But is it like done, or is it continuing to keep, like, it's still ongoing? It wasn't like a Walking Dead also like super long-winded? And people still like The Walking Dead, I feel like. So here we can add in the same cool toned hat color. Or here, oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. Let's add in some more stylistic shading. I think we're gonna go ahead and do maybe all the way up to here. We'll put it like this. And let's erase. We need to put a little bit of pizzazz on the sides of this. So let's go ahead and make them a little bit on the rounder side. I just want to make sure wherever I'm putting this angled shadow, it's gonna look good. There you go. I think it will be okay. Maybe. Ooh. I feel like I haven't been drawing as much, so now everything I'm drawing does not feel right. There you go. That looks a little better. My shadows and shading is looking a little rough around the edges, but we're here now. Guess who's back? It's me! But also, hey Luke! I went on a brief bathroom break, so I guess we joined in at the same time again. I'm gonna keep all of the inner shadows here, or line work, colored in a lighter color. Hopefully it kind of speaks a little bit of volume. Maybe we can erase just a tad bit. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty good. It seems to have gotten into the same problem as Squid Games or SpongeBob. There's too much of a moneymaker to let it die naturally. Oh, I see. I wonder how many seasons it was anticipated to be, and then it just didn't. It seems like an interesting story, though. Let's see. So now we got, it looks like this is a whole outfit. Oh, I did not spell outfit right. We need to make sure that this looks warm colored. Looking good, looking good. And we got, what is this? Okay, so we need to move this somewhere. Let's go ahead, color this. It should be the shirt. What type of color should this be? It shouldn't be yellow. I think it's supposed to be pink. Yeah, the Mouseketeer looks better this way. Yes. I think we're getting to the complex shadows. There we go. We could always erase a little bit. Oh. Let's make sure whatever we put here, a little bit of a shadow. Now we could add in a little bit of oomph. Here we go. There we go. All looking good. Alright. Now we can erase these to make it look a little better. And let's add in the tone dot grid. Make sure we're getting as much of this dotted effect as possible. Looking good. I'll put it right here. And outfit. These boots are made for walking. It's so cute. They have little stubby legs, so the boots are pretty cute. Let's see. I realize the irony of that statement for Walking Dead. Honestly, oh. Hey Talon, what are those? Wait, what did you just send? Are those peanuts? Peanuts in chat? Question mark? Are they peanuts in chat? I'm actually not entirely sure. So we can add this. I think we could actually give it a little bit more leeway. That's okay. Maybe a little bit of this. And get the lighter color and have it exposed here. Yeah, that looks... This looks pretty good. So with this, we need the booties. The booties. And they should be the same color as the hat, I think. We might need to make it a little darker. They look like beans. Beans? Volleyball? Who's talking about volleyball right now? So we need the shoes to be scarily accurate. Oh, this is a little bit on the darker side. Maybe a little too dark. Yeah. Need to make sure wherever I'm running over, I got some personality. We erase just a tiny bit. Add the second layer. Which I think put a little bit larger. Put like so. Oh, I didn't even, they're not even, but I guess that's fine. Let's erase. We can kind of get a little bit. Now, a tone dot. Oop. I think if we get... Oh, my nose is running. What the? Hope I'm not sick. Definitely hope I'm not sick. Ah, the little booties are so cute. I better catch it. My nose? Yes, I know. Ugh. Oh, gross. Gross. A little gross. Because I do think it should be caught here. It'll look a little bit cooler. Is this not... That's fine. This is fine. I mean, I don't like how I'm doing it, but it is what it is. Did my music end? This is already done. Interesting. The booties look fine, I guess. To keep it like that. Let's get some musca. Oh, it's just a little delayed. Let's try this one. Rather a runny nose than a stuffy nose? I mean, at least that you know it's like coming out of your body, so. I feel that. Do we need extra? I don't think so. I don't think we need those colors. I think it's okay. Here's the back part of the hat, and we're pretty much done. Pretty much done with the shadows. Well, we need to draw an emblem for every single one. I know a spider. It would be kind of cute to do a guitar pick. Something like that. I can't make it too drastic. Let's erase. It is progress, which I'm happy about. You guys don't get to see full progress in action. Not all the time. Also, how is MatPat's progress being a politician? I feel like it's kind of crazy. Like, he's still doing great things for the community. But like, actually wild when I saw him, like in the news. I haven't been keeping up. I think we're gonna put a little bit here, here, and a little bit on the rim. If I highlights, these all look pretty good. I don't want to go back to the shirt to fix the... What is this? This is not what I needed. Here we go. You don't think he became a politician? Isn't he advocating for something? Like rights for content, and he has to do political stuff? I remember. I just saw somebody reporting on an article about this. So I could just be, you know, hearing hearsay. Okay, so now that we got this, the Mouseketeers, can I do a border effect on it? What does the Mischief Grayscale have? Does it have an outline? I don't think so, actually. Maybe I didn't do an outline just yet for these. Well, at least I can figure out how much thicker it needs to be. Let's see. Maybe one more. There you go. So cute! Okay. I want to see what it looks like to be Mouseketeer. Matt Pat for president. Oh my god. Pretty sure it was something that YouTube and media falsely reported he was running for president. That's funny. That's so funny. What a rage bait if I've ever seen one. Cause I mean, I wonder if would you guys think he'd be good as a politician? I mean, he's smart, he's cool. People could definitely, he would be a fan favorite for people to love. So, maybe not like people who are super into politics, but definitely for all the people who love video games. Let me try doing emblems here. So, Storm, Key, what was yours again? I want to know. What you guys wanted. I'll make this a little bit like this. I think you said you wanted an iron ring. And I remember you sent me a picture of it. So what I would need to do is probably put it like this. Yeah, I would need to make some type of iron like ring as a top. Like something like this. Maybe I should put it the other way. Be kind of cool. Got a little ring. Looks kind of cool. Maybe it should be actually more planted? Like, maybe, let me do this. Let me do storms, because I think it's a little bit easier. Thunderbolt or cloud for mine? Oh, that's so cute. He's working with people in Congress to have bills made, but he himself isn't in the Congress. That's cool. Well, that's okay. That definitely seems way more accurate. And Storm, what color are you as a mischief? Like, what would you say? I do a little thunderbolt. Yeah. Let's go ahead and map this out. You're medically high, technically. Oh, Talon. I'm glad you're vibing out though. Are you okay? Like, is this for because you had a surgery or something? Yellow or purple? Ooh. And what type of purple or yellow? Because you could be a yellow mischief. Don't you worry. And make sure that wherever I'm making this, Let's try making this look a little bit better. Hey Beats, how you doing? Currently making, finally finishing up a Mouseketeer mischief for my mods to be represented correctly. But also, we did a little outline for Plague Fest's designs for our overlays. Might be a little bit, but I'm glad that I at least got the pen to paper. I quite like how the design's gonna look. The hex code of color I use in personal servers. Ooh, okay, okay. Let me see. So we're probably gonna need to use that. Because this one's gonna be Storm first. There we go. It's like, this is a little bit on the thicker side, so let me... There we go. Storm sigil is gonna look pretty good. Let's give you an honorary emblem. When is Plague Fest? It's gonna be the end of October. I kind of like mapped out the dates. I'm gonna be putting out announcements looking for games if people want to showcase it and whatnot. Really excited about that within the week. Just need to draft it up. Let's see. Okay, now that we got this, let's go ahead and add in the couleur. I think we'll add in... We might just make this same yellow. Let's see, I think you mentioned it about your leg. Yes, yes. Has it not healed? I'm not quite sure how long ago it was. But I'm glad at least you don't seem like you're in pain. So. No, it's not only female-made games. Anybody can submit their games. Preferably with a demo or at least some type of, what is it called? I really would prefer them to have at least some type of trailer, just because talking about it, I can interview you and whatnot. Would be really, really cool to do so, but I feel like a lot of people resonate when you are able to see the gameplay. And, you know, giving feedback is really important to me, so. Let me give a little shadow here. Let's see. Okay. And let's erase this. And then maybe go a little bit on the warmer side. So let's see if we can do so. This way. But of course, like, if you are a female, it's also, I don't want to say it's biased, like it's a plus. It's just like, you know, a lot of people who want to support the women-made games, I would assume would want to see us succeed, since there's still not a lot of women representation in games. So I would want to favor more so, just to give the opportunity, because there's not a lot of, at least there's growing opportunities now, but there wasn't as much previously. So don't be butthurt if for whatever reason, you don't get chosen or something. But I almost highly anticipate that like I'll have enough slots for everyone. So. I don't want to give it like a little outline here. Your ankle's healing all the way. Oh yes, you said that your ankle. You said legs, so I wasn't quite remembering the story. I'm so sorry, Talon. Sorry. Working on my own play video game. Ooh. Really, really excited. I just wish I had way more weekends that were available. I have a game, but there isn't a public demo out. Oh, I would love that. So anybody who wants to showcase, even if you're a friend, I might actually reach out to you guys individually, but I would need you to still fill out the form. And given it's like any like submission form that you would need anyway, it's like, you know, giving me the game genre, the title of the game, you know, because recently, actually, I was recording something for Sasuke's video that he's cooking up, and you know, it's just better if I have that information so I'm not misrepresenting your game or you know, appropriately shouting it out, you know? Oh, but you have actual problems with your left leg. Oh, you gotta hate it when you're starting to get issues with both ligaments. Or legumes. That's tough. I really do hope you get better soon, Talon. Do you know or anticipate when it will like be fully healed if it does? Here we go. Yeah, I know they're both female made games. I actually had a developer from Tomb Raider franchise, I think it was 2 years ago now, that had given away a Tomb Raider, limited edition Tomb Raider book, signed by a lot of the devs at the company. So, no worries, Crystal Dynamics were there with me. Like, they 100% were there. I have a lot of I'm hoping I can bring some of the companies to showcase and get interviewed here back. Be 100% amazing. So yeah. Let's see. Still, if you think about all of the games in saturation, both indie and AAA, there has been game developers, female game developers, to develop you know, AAA titles, but still, the opportunity is far and few in between. So. I think now it's gotten better, because when I was doing my research, I think that there was only 2% of female programmers working in the indie game development scene. And that was like me in college. It probably rapidly increased. It probably did. But, you know, it's anything that I could do to help. That's what I want to do. So. There you go. Oh, cute. I love your use of screen tones. Thank you. So I've been doing this for a year or two now. It's not perfect, but I'm really liking how I design stuff now. I feel like it's developing or morphing into a new type of art style for me. So the mischief color, this is gonna be a little toughy. Because you said you want it to be yellow or purple. What type of purple, if you don't mind me asking? Storm, we're gonna try and finish this up. Let's see. Oh, how to play video for your game. Yes, I would love to showcase that if you could. And also, like, I feel like this type of opportunity, although, like, I think it does get a lot of people who are interested and passionate, have eyes on your product, but not only that, I feel like it helps a lot of game developers who are making their own games to get the assets they need to put functionally end-to-end product. like, if you're going to launch this game on Steam, you should have these assets, right? That's a long time. About a month and a half? Oh, Talon, I'm so sorry to hear that. But you could probably make it as manageable as possible. And I hope that it doesn't deter you to taking opportunities or living life to the fullest. I like that indie games don't have red tape on some AAA. Oh, I would love to talk about that. Like, what do you mean? Let's see, a royal purple or a lavender purple? Like Unova? Like this lavender purple? Or you mean... Cause let me see. I could probably do this. What is this? This is shadow. Oh. So this shadow, oop. Let's try with Unova first. Oop. We'll do this. Merge with layer, oh. So, okay. That looks like it's right. What is this? The screen tone? I think we also need it like that. What else is this? One's the lighter color. So we could take this. We just gotta make sure the outline. I think we'd need to get the darker color for that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We need to get the colors right. So this is purple-ish, it looks like. Okay, the shadows. We're gonna need to use this. So when we merge with this layer below, do this. Oh, you look kind of cute! Let me see if I can fix this though. So we got the mischief mouth. It's hard to say specifically, but some design choices, the way certain things are polished. I get that. Oops. Okay, Nova outline. We had it blue, so maybe if we actually make this a little bit more pinkish, be fine. Move it this way. Let's try doing it like that. That's okay. Mischief blush. I might give you a different color blush and stuff, but let's try fixing up. Where is this? There's like a little piece of the... Where is that? This? Okay, we found some of the color. And then where is this mischief body? Mouth, blush. We're gonna give you kind of a goldish. Kind of curious. Okay. Blush line. Oops. Color. Yes, it's working. A blush nose. The eye colors. We got brown, but yes, we might need to just drop it in. So let's see. Would you want more purple? Maybe I could do a little yellow. I think yellow would be kind of cute. Let's see. Hold on, guys. We're cooking. We're almost there. We're almost there. A little too yellow. Make it a little muted. And maybe a little yellow. Oh geez. Maybe if I added this color, kind of like that. Oh god. I do like this just normal color. We might need... Ooh, that looks a little better. We like that. Mischief Eye highlights, the symbol. We're gonna need to add in a color. Don't worry, we almost got it. We almost got it. No. Ah, TwiddleD23. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Mischief community. We're trying to kind of low-key speed run this, so I have a lovely Mischief that I have here for my Mouseketeer. Why'd you get hungry now? Because of the cheese? Is that what you're getting hungry from? Key? I don't know where this little piece is. This little whisker? Is this the whisker? Aha, okay. We got it. I know exactly where it was. In this whisker. That's not how you spell whisker. There we go. Oh, cheese? Ice cream? He's ice cream. Is this what you look like, Storm? Do you think this is what you look like? Hi, Siren Senate. How you doing? Almost like AAA games sometimes focus more on meeting industry standard. To be honest, they've been pretty meh on certain stuff too. Sheesh, you've been here for 2 years. That's a long time. Really long time. Thank you so much for your loyalty. Oh, I gotta fix the there you go. I am trying to figure out if we really like how these eyes look. To be honest, it's kind of... I don't know if it's giving. I think it's kind of cute. This definitely looks like Storm. Maybe the mouth needs to change though. The mouth. Let's try maybe a purplish mouth. There you go. I'm going to sleep now, but the kitty... This is not a kitty, it's a mouse! It's a mouse! But good night, Sean. I'm glad you were able to stop by. If we could get a crispy shout out, I would love that. You like the eyes? Okay, good. That's what I was thinking. I think you're playing Minecraft or something with some friends. Ah, yes. I want to go back to Minecraft soon. Like, I'm kind of itching for it. I really am. I think this is going to be Storm. So let's save. Should have probably duplicated it. So we have one for Storm and the others. But let's go ahead. Export as a single layer PNG. This is gonna be Storm. We got finished. So Storm Mouseketeer. We're gonna have you in the database too. This one has an outline too. I think we're gonna need to do out. So I think that's how I would do our Mouseketeer. We'll do it here. And then let's make sure we don't have the border effect and we can have it right here. PNG. Where's Storm? Did Storm not populate? What the? I thought I just saved Storm. Oh, there Storm is. Oh my god. There we go. It's no spray bottle. Jeez. You're playing Overwatch though. I hope you had a fun time. Dark purple for the whiskers? That would be pretty cute. That would be pretty cute. Oh, could we try? Yes, yes, yes. Saw yellow lines under the eyes and thought they were whiskers. Nah. These ones are kind of like the... Oh, you mean the dark purple for the whiskers. I got you. You mean the blush? Or those are not whiskers, but they are blush lines. I didn't know you guys thought this was like the whiskers. That's cute though. They could act as whiskers. Let me go find them. We could do a darker purple. Let's see. Ah, oops. Do this. There you go. And I think this is the blush nose. Mischief eyes, the eye colors, the symbol. Like that? So it looks a little bit on the darker side. Let me try making it a little bit more purple-ish. Would you want it more like you said a royal purple-ish, so let me try this. I think this will be pretty nice. How's that? Does that look better? Oh, you like the yellow better? Okay. It's because I didn't do a warmer purple, but maybe you like this one? I'll wait for a little bit. What software do you use for this art? Kind of looks similar to Adobe. It is Clip Studio Paint, which is actually a really great rival to Photoshop. I used to I used to use Clip Studio. Well, no, I can't speak. God, my brain's not working. I used to use Paint Tool Sci. Then I moved to Photoshop for a good deal. And I have to say, it's very, very similar to Photoshop. But I think actually this is more budget friendly. And once you get to know how to utilize a lot of the tools, it just makes it that much easier. Nah, it's different. There's talk in my server about people wanting to start a Cobblemon modded server. Oh my god, Sean, yes. I would totally join that. I would love to play. I wish I could abandon Adobe, but I'm too deep in it now. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of other stuff that you wouldn't be able to use. But they have an extensive catalog of brushes and active users for Clip Studio. CSP is what they would call it. So yeah, just let me know if you Storm, if you like the yellow better. I think the yellow does look better in my opinion, so I'm gonna keep it like this. I also used to use a lot of Adobe programs, but you know, I feel you 100% on that. Here, Storm, you're gonna be the first one. So let me go ahead and type this up. So, musketeer finished. And we're gonna do this Storm. Try these out and we can tweak them. Okay, I'm gonna send these through my mod chat and let me know if it works for you, Storm. Why can I not find... Ah, there it is. So we got Storm here. What Why do I only have... I feel like I'm going blind. Where did the... Okay. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna export PNG. Oh, maybe I exported it wrong? I think so. Maybe I stopped. That's why. Let's save. There you go. And we're gonna do both of these. Oh, it looks so cute! Storm actually looks adorable! Like the colors are super similar. The yellows? Or you mean the purples I just showed? You thought of trying to shift all your editing off of Lightroom? Oh man, I edit some photos in Photoshop. I still haven't gotten around to it, but to be honest, there's not much that I need to tweak for posting. I can't wait to post some of the pictures. Like Sean, you have no idea how awesome your photos. Thank you so much. I want to like feature it in like a little cosplay book for myself. So it makes it a bit difficult to see the difference. I know. I should really like actually have you guys see it for what it's worth. How large it is. We'll see. Thank you so much. I know, actually, we're just right up on time. I still have to make keys as well as spooters. I think spooter is and jams. So I'm actually pretty interested in seeing. We only have 4 Mouseketeers here, but they are so loyal. Honestly, now that I'm looking at Unova's hat, I feel like it's like not quite on them, which I think is kind of silly, but it's cute. It's cute. I still would love to do the little mischief blind bag for my little stickers. This one's looking pretty silly. I like the eyes. I really do. I just hope like these designs actually look good and register well. I can't wait. Like there's banana mischiefs, apple mischiefs. I can't wait to draw them. Really hope they come out well. All the meds are beginning to wear off. I hope you're gonna do okay. Thank you so much for also looking at my, you know, what's soon to be my overlays. But without further ado, my loves, my lovely mischiefs, thank you so much for being here with me. It's been a hectic week last week, and it was absolutely running my buttocks to the ground. I was getting beaten left and right for work and so many other life events, but hopefully, even though my schedule is so busy, maybe I'll be able to actually take a look, take some time and, you know, really plan out what I need to do week by week so I don't feel as stressed or I don't get sick, because, you know, a lot of really fun events are coming up and I want you guys to be here with me. So without further ado, with all the love and hugs in the world, XOXO, Nezu loves you. And please, my dear mischiefs, stay cheesy, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream, which will be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or it could be 7, depending on when Nisu would like to go live. I know that we still have a little bit left, depending if we get to finish Split Fiction this week would be great, but if not, then we just have another little bittle for next week. But wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful morning, a fantastic afternoon, a brilliant evening, and a very, very good night. And if you guys are going memes, puncture memes. I hope you guys have a lovely slumber and that you wake up well rested to take on the day tomorrow, because I know a lot of us are gonna need to get back to work. If you don't, be sure to still wake up, have that little cadence in your step, because if you start becoming a couch potato, you start feeling worse and worse. So give yourself this encouragement to start a new active cycle, to be productive and get yourself where you want to be. Thank you guys. I do want to raid into somebody. I just need to find someone. Let's copy that raid message real quick, and we're gonna see who we can go to. I wish you luck at work tomorrow. Please take care of yourself. It could be a toughie. It could be 100% toughie. Starting up a new job again. Let's see. Bunmi is doing some arts. We have a lot of artistes doing stuff right now. Drawing, no mics, planning streams. Oh, maybe I should plan streams. That would be really, really fun, but it's tough. It's tough for me. We should plan or figure out, Mouseketeers, by the way, how to, when our next sub hangout's gonna be. I want to see who I can. Oh, Rihanna the Mouse doing some stuff. Definitely wanna. I haven't rated into them for a long while. Love their designs, super duper cute. So I'm gonna raid into a fellow. Well, I would say fellow mouse, but she is a. Well, Rihanna the Mouse. She is a mouse. She's a mouse. I was almost gonna say a rat, but it's a mouse. Let's see, it looks like they're doing Swole Timber Subathon Day. Yay! That's so sick. So sick. So again, guys, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. And you guys might be able to see my new hairdo. I hope you guys like it. Love you all. Copy that raid message. Copy it! Oh, I'm sorry, Talon. I didn't see your message, but we are. Oh no! Don't tell them I called them a rat. I thought it was because I thought it was Rihanna the rat, but it's Rihanna the mouse. Cause you know is it called alliteration? It's because is it Rihanna? It's Raina. Oh God, I can't read either. Am I dyslexic? I honestly kind of feel like I am. I'll see you guys on the other side.